Alright. Welcome everybody to Team America, or to Team America's playthrough of Ace Combat 7, and we have made it to the Torres Saga. And now we have to ask the question, which is stronger? Salvation, trademarked, or freedom, trademarked? Let's find out, shall we?
Hey Alex, I've almost finished writing the summary for the report.
Perfect.
I'm still unconvinced. So here's a question for you, Alex. How can we do this without killing 3 strikes?
How can you do this without killing 3 strikes? Easy, you don't kill me.
Cancer still hasn't recovered? Yes, but the doctor won't let him run.
Stupid doctors.
Just as much.
How much longer are you going to make me wait?
This is self-important stuff.
Here, and he really is quite important. We're connected. Ready now, sir.
I'm Brigadier General Howard Clemens. I'm in charge of this operation.
You know, this guy Clemens reminds
Our
me of
objective is
that
to
one
capture an advanced submarine in harbor
Ocean
at
officer who
the port of
gave us
Artilio
the
and
briefing of
surrounding
the
water facilities
Rumfaxi
were mostly
mission.
destroyed by another air operation.
Self-important stiff who thought he was, you know, better than everyone else.
However, Erusian forces repaired the facilities and used
Clearly
them to
had
supply
no
maintenance on
actual
massive
battlefield
Here's a question.
experience.
How long do you think this submarine is?
Promoted way above his
You
competency
get
level.
495 meters, you're right. It also has a width of 116 meters, and a submerged displacement of 810,000 tons.
Views his
It's a
subordinates
super-sized
as, you
nuclear
know,
submarine powered by 2 liquid metal-cooled reactors.
pieces on a chessboard to be used instead of, you know,
So
actual
who's the
people.
specialist?
David Norton. I'm an OIA analyst from Advanced Weapons Analysis.
Why isn't he here?
Because he doesn't need to be. He can perform his analysis at his home office.
He's practicing safe social distancing.
Continue.
I've come to call this super submarine Alicorn.
Meathead with the attitude and interchangeable controllers is Rusk.
Yet it can stage aircraft operations like a
Hey,
carrier. It also
I'm not a
boasts
meathead.
Serious firepower with its 2 main railguns. Their range is over 400 kilometers. Real
Although I'll admit I have attitude.
The sub's force projection capabilities are equivalent to a carrier strike group. Furthermore, it can approach underwater or use aircraft and railguns to attack outside the enemy's range. It has an unusual
Anyway,
history befitting
how's it
such a
going, Salty?
It was launched 4 years ago. However, it went MIA on a sea trial after being outfitted. It was later found at the bottom of the ocean by chance, and of the 356 crewmen, 330 were rescued. Here's the question.
Bum,
For how
bum,
many
bum.
days was the Alicorn
Bum,
underwater?
bum, bum. Bum,
698 days.
Whoa. They were down there 2 years?
They were on the seafloor at 15 degrees.
So why are they deploying it to the front
They were
lines?
living in a, well,
I suspect it had to
Not
do
a
with
yellow
an
submarine,
Arsenal
but-
in the IRBM cluster.
Huh. Okay. So we just blow up the damn thing?
We capture it. Don't make me repeat myself. We've had reports from local
Oh,
sources
yeah,
that there are
you. I
weapons of
forgot
mass
you were
destruction
still
aboard
here.
the Alicorn.
Source.
If we
Empty
can secure that
suit.
evidence, we'll gain advantage in the peace negotiations post-war.
The Ocean Navy has dispatched a fleet, including a landing ship, to capture the Alicorn. Our mission is to secure air superiority and
Self-important
protect this
twit.
assault and capture task force.
If we take too long, they'll scuttle the sub. The fleet will commence its action.
Oh no, they'll scuttle the sub, which means they won't be able to use it against us. Whatever shall we do?
So basically, you're putting our fleet in danger for political gains.
Huijin telling it like it is. And notice he never denied it. He was just mad that Huijin, called him out on his bullshit.
The ETA for the EW aircraft is the same as HF.
Only Strider Squadron will sortie.
Well, I have to sit this one out?
Wait, Wiseman, you're not coming?
I'll be assisting the Brigadier General at HQ.
This is by no means a difficult mission. Your squadron commander's absence shouldn't change that.
Well, yeah, Trigger's here, so who cares about anybody else? Trigger's the only one that does anything anyway. Alright. So if we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this right. Hold on. Let's see, 6 a.m. What parts? Don't need bomb parts. What I need is this. America. LSAM parts. I mean, LSAM parts are the same as, AMRAAM parts, so it all works. Thrust seeking. Reload. SDBM. I'm not familiar with that one. Oh. There we go. Emblem, we want the full high-vis because we're America. Fuck yeah, we don't hide that shit.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
How can you scream when you're tired? Alright, let's bring the full might of Team America against the Alicorn. We're gonna freedom the shit out of that sub. This intro don't at me. I don't know, my favorite intro is still the Invasion of Grace Maria intro. But I am a self-avowed Ace Combat 6 shill, so take that with a grain of salt. Yeah, I did kind of start hearing you yawn a little bit there. Sea of Thieves.
You're in their sights, Strider 1.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Your Raptor is no match for my freedom. Trademark.
I don't need the wise one to fly. Improve it, Cal. Righto.
You are.
Look how we've got here. This planet I may be past our prime, but we're no pushover. Yeah! Here we go, cowboys. Surround them. Their combat's a lot harder without Wiseman. You sure? Our man Tree was an absolute monster just now. Being outnumbered is tougher than I thought.
Shut your trap, you.
Get back here, you Raptor.
Do it with a bang.
Oh, you fuck.
We've got tons of cover above and below.
Enemy detected. Send rescue. Strider 1, missile launched. These guys are good.
Eagle better than stupid Phantom.
More combat experience than we do.
Enemy aircraft have begun their assault on the fleet. Swiftly secure our air superiority. I know that, but we're outnumbered. Pushing back hard.
Oh yeah. I totally support the idea of a fully co-op campaign for Ace Combat 7. Hell, if there was, for all my streams, there'd be open invites.
I didn't think you'd get her so quickly. The EW aircraft have strong ESM on board. It can improve your dogfighting capabilities by enhancing missile range, homing, and more.
Ah, son of a bitch.
Switch with Lanza. Trigger, take out enemies away from our fleet too. Take control of the entire airspace.
Boom!
Trigger, I'm seeing advanced stealth fighters. SG-57s, highly capable planes. Stay on your toes if you engage them. Trigger splashed a hostile. Good. The ESM's improving your aircraft's dogfighting capabilities. Are you sure? Damn sure. It's 3 strikes.
Why would you feel embarrassed for saying, "May the Golden King smile upon you"? That's a traditional Amerindian
Receiving support from ESM.
saying.
Target acquired. Strider 1, box 2. Way too close. Just wanted for Trigger. I know by taking him down. Trigger shot down an SU-57.
Oh. You're right, it doesn't equal Amerindian. Or Amerindian does not equal American. So I guess what we should say is, let's go liberate the fuck out of these people.
Come at me, bro. Catch me if you can.
Is that better, Salty?
I get targeted the moment I try to close in on their ships. They're only human. Multiple aircraft approaching this airspace. They're Harriers.
Any moves to attack our fleet must be stopped.
All right.
We'll go. Getting a real warm welcome here. Missile! I have to evade!
I don't even have time for a snack on this operation.
Just wait. I'll get you a break in a second.
Thanks.
Returning to base. Don't forget to tell the mechanics.
Perfect shot.
I'll show you moves.
Boom! 4 for 4.
Barrier destroyed. Nice work. Those fighters are after the fleet. Take care of the rest.
Another enemy aircraft approaching our ship.
We're not fighting UAVs. It's just as hard on them as it is on us.
Strider 4, Fox 2.
All Harry's down.
Destroyed. Good job. Great work. Entering ESM range.
Command duty officer. The approaching landing ship is to be considered hostile. Set it as your target.
Salty Gamer backup 1. That's funny.
Detecting hostile.
I mean, you never know when.
UAV aircraft. I'm displaying the jammed area on your radars.
Well, thank you, Salty Gamer backup 1, who I have never met before, for the follow. I don't know what you're talking about, Starscream.
Target is hit. The rings are fitting. At last,
For the
landing in
memes.
tunnel.
Fair enough.
Bird over there flies pretty well. Didn't think pilots of that caliber were still around. Did you see that? Splashed an enemy EW aircraft.
Nice kill, Cal. We'll go over that one during the...
Congratulations on your 1 confirmed kill, Princess.
Missile launched.
My missile's not homing in properly.
When in range of enemy jammers, missile lock-on and homing capabilities are reduced.
This is gonna be trouble.
All aircraft be advised. Enemy strike fighters are on the approach. Their
Shut
full decks definitely faster than the one before.
They'll pose a serious threat.
Trigger, let's get this done quick.
We're past the third check.
That's a good tactic. Their, the Erusian Enchanter is escorting the thick boy flankers. Meaning I have to take that out before I can take out thick boys.
Enemy aircraft nearing the landing ship.
Mark, intercepted.
All enemy EW aircraft confirmed destroyed.
That's good news.
It doesn't always, they don't always do that.
The landing ship is under attack. Keep the enemy away.
Usually because I take out that Enchanter, they spawn on the other side or something.
That's it. Trigger splashed a fighter.
Destroyed.
I just happened to be at the other side of
Another destroyer's been sunk.
the map when
Go to work.
that happened.
We'll have that beast captured in no time.
They'll be happy to see us. It's been 2 years.
It's more Inception than full bands than Captain Cat.
All aircraft be advised. 2 bogies on the approach. Aircraft type SU-47. Burkett.
Starscream, take my advice, just roll with it. Don't think about it. Don't call me an idiot!
The bogey shot down an Erusian bird.
What do you mean?
No more reinforcements. It must be hostile. You are clear to engage.
Neither Lucian nor Erusian. We're just filthy bats.
Hostile just popped out of nowhere.
maturation decoy. Visually scan for the source.
Trigger hit the target.
Good. You're seeing right through their illusions. Trigger, the enemy switched up their ACM.
Trigger's already adapted to the system.
It doesn't matter if the missile's already launched.
Shit. Scream. Pulling out.
God damn it! Please, Rex, I will have you. You will die.
What? Hey, what are you doing?
I mean, it's actually a smart idea because you never know when these days one will get hacked or not.
Hey, those filthy bats are on the run. Let them go.
That bitch was using OC's radio frequency. That's an encrypted
Or one getting demonetized to oblivion.
Focus on the mission.
A lot of creators have
range.
multiple accounts.
Strider 1, Fox 2. Strider 1, bandit destroyed.
Enemy has the lock.
Why did I double fire that?
Locked on bandit.
Bandit behind you. Look out. Pursuing enemy. Missile launched.
Pokemon trainers are always welcome in my streams.
Additional hostiles confirmed. Attacking surface-to-ship weapons teams around the sub. Eliminate them.
And more thick boys.
Receiving support from ESM.
Bum, bum, bum,
Target eliminated.
bum.
Missile launched. Target is down. Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
I've got him now.
All ground targets destroyed.
This takes away the enemy's surface-to-ship capabilities. Fine work, Trigger.
Why haven't we gone down yet?
I love the design of the F-15.
3 minutes remaining. Missile away.
Anti-air station. Target enemy aircraft.
They're not retreating. The submarine must be the best left.
Damage control to CIC. The engines are intact. Still good.
Strider 1, missile away.
Strider 4, Fox 2.
Port side hit. Damage control.
This is bad. The damage is spreading.
A friendly shot down the We owe you one.
Captain, negative. They're ready to take off, sir. They're prepared to sacrifice their lives to carry the cargo. Captain.
Yeah, you had that account?
Must be sacrificed to put them to rest.
Captain, 3 strikes to the crew. They tied down the enemy bird. Our men just might make it through.
I don't know.
Bandit ready.
I think you'll get a kick out of it.
Entering ESM range.
You know you want that, Vivi. Oh, thank you, Starscream 59 or 5059 2 play _plays, who I have never met before, for the follow.
Fox 2.
Let the LRSSC take care of the enemy aircraft.
1 minute remaining.
She's
Missile hit.
Strider 1 has killed a bandit.
Strider 1, missile away.
no. Honestly, look at this aircraft and tell me it's not sexy as fuck. This is what you call Good old American engineering.
Alicorn, do you copy? Cannot stop the approaching enemy landing ship. Scuttle the sub immediately.
Salty, go and sit down.
What do you say? Don't you see?
Don't you see? Our very concept of salvation is being challenged
Muffin, this is Lancaster.
by freedom.
Resistance is dwindling and we've almost secured air superiority.
Copy. Commencing capture operation.
The rest is all yours, Captain. Now I can finally have my sausage rolls.
That's the kind of food you eat up there?
Of course, anything other than finger food would get in the way of my duties.
That clearly wasn't what she meant.
42.
Longer than I expected. I'll be leaving now. Take command from here on.
Just don't go overboard, man.
Well done, pilot. Then slow ahead, both engines.
Are you sure? Landing ship Puffin to all active units. Enemy submarine has started moving.
Commence firing. Main guns commence fire.
Bearing 180. Cruising at 5 knots. Movement on the deck. It's their aircraft.
Alicorn fired on her with the railgun. The landing ship's on fire.
Nugget is probably, given the time period, he's probably dealing with the youngins right now.
Warbird. It appears one of them is carrying a cruise missile.
What?
Because here, still in the 10 o'clock hour my time, so
Take that bird now. Hurry.
across the pond, I think it's supper time.
Listen up. You need to take that bird down. Hurry.
Patch me in. Do you hear me? David North here. There's a possibility the cruise missile is a WMD.
Yeah, no, I'm never doing Anchorhead Ace again.
Gotta help our ship first.
Don't lose them. Shoot them down.
Shit.
Well, if I get partner, I'll do Anchorhead Ace.
Trigger's caught up to them.
Scrap them.
Show Aruja. True freedom!
That monster will roam the oceans.
40,000 meters until the aircraft exits the AO. Hear my words. This will happen.
Yeah, Twitch partner. Not even Sly's there yet.
Judgment. Shall be horrified by the number of lives we will take. They let go of their weapons. Taking the lives of 10 million.
Across the radio.
Move it down. 10,000 meters until the aircraft exits the AO.
Freedom wins!
Seems he was down by 3 strikes. The damn bastard ruined it. Captain, don't you see? He walked all over it with his dirty boots. Over the crisp white...
No, you never look at the explosions, Salty. And Salty. It's more badass if you don't look at it.
Let's have an assist in the next plan. It'll make a fine sideshow for our scheme to kill 1 million people. Or was it the plan to save 10 million?
I mean, haven't you watched action movies? The hero never looks at the explosion when it's behind his back. Tell that to Top Gun.
The operation has been completed. Stand by for further orders.
Hold on. We still don't know who those bats were. Why were they after Trigger? They were using Osea's radio frequency. You mean they're on our side?
Impossible. They didn't respond to our IFF.
Pay no attention to the SU-47s. That I totally didn't hire them to assassinate Trigger. I mean, sorry.
You know what I'm saying, Trigger?
Just
That's enough.
shut up. I order you to shut up.
Wait, don't hang up on me yet. How did they know that we had intelligence on their weapons of mass destruction? They never would have taken such actions if they didn't know.
They have a spy.
Better to be suspicious than not, I suppose.
At the very least, we'll have to assume from here on out that they know everything that we do.
Remember, it's like I said, don't cough or you'll get fired.
Another question, Alex. Captain Mateus Torres, captain of the Alicorn. What is his goal?
Well, that's the thing. I have a chronic cough problem
Wrong.
due to allergy reasons.
You're being too logical.
Want me to define?
And I've had this for years,
Alex,
so...
can you be more sensory?
What do you mean?
Make me a collage of Torres' quotes.
I want you to be more
Work freely. Keep my
sensual.
hypothesis in mind.
Excuse me, David? I mean, sensory. That's what I meant. Sensory.
No good.
No good.
Alex. All right, let's go on. Try to be a little more sensuous.
I totally don't...
Monstrous.
I totally don't fantasize about your voice, Alex.
Okay.
David. Yes, Alex? You are trash. David X. Alex.
Nuclear retaliation on that. 160 millimeter guidance where mass
Well, I mean...
by mass planning.
More logical.
Salvation of 10 million. An elegant massacre upon the caged continents.
Stop. That's correct, or is it?
All right, Anchorhead. Daleks. Sounds a lot like Dalek. So, Alex, I was thinking, I could download your personality matrix into this new, body, so you wouldn't be trapped in the server. Exterminate. Maybe we shouldn't.
1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3.
You are trash.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
Did I do something to piss you off, Alex?
The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
Oh, it's definitely number 2.
Significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 strikes data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
David, this is exactly why I'm mad at you. You gave me incomplete parameters. Therefore, your parameters are trash. Ah.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
Ooh.
Brigadier General. There's a possibility the Alicorn's former crew is tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, Speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
David North, the last Sassbender.
Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyard Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, we will sortie in small numbers. And make
But
your
when the
way
world
in
needed him the
alive.
most, he vanished.
Small sortie. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujin, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here. We've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments.
When I first saw those return lines pop up, I was... My A6 brain was just going, yes!
That should make things much easier.
It
Yes!
should also raise the survival rate. Survival rate, huh? The elements of surprise and resupply
I mean,
are the key.
this is basically the most A6, A7 ever gets.
We don't even
Because it's pick your best special weapon and
that
just
is all.
David,
unload on the target and go back and repair and rearm.
The submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
Yeah, no, because, fuck the bats.
The hero of
If it
Cumberland
wasn't
Harbor,
for Mimic Squadron at the
captain
end,
of the battle
yeah,
lieutenant
I would play this on
Continental
Ace.
War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada.
But because of Mimic
Fleet
Squadron,
destroyed at
no.
Cumberland Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
it'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still,
Nah.
I'd like to add one more to the mission.
Nah, it'll be fine.
Want to make it even harder?
I want a 100% survival rate with the sword. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Alright, so for this one, I already know what I'm gonna pick. The Hornet. We're going with anti-ship missile. Take off the EML parts. And the reason why I'm taking the Hornet is simple. It has both anti-ship missiles and QAAMs. And missile parts will work for both. So thrust steering, takeoff weight. You're damn straight. And yeah, we'll do that. Besides, this is Team America. We use whatever weapons we can. And when I say use, I mean we abuse the fuck out of. Two salties in my chat kind of remind me of that one scene in Jurassic Park where Hammond was kind of doing the opening presentation for the park, and there were all these, "Hello, John. Hello, John."
Touch the water.
I'm probably dating myself with that movie
The food at this party served
reference.
buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
That makes me sad for you.
Their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets.
Jurassic Park was one of my favorites as a kid.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
AA defense system was destroyed before it was activated. This will make things easier later.
The shipyard over there.
This port is home to multiple enemy fleets. Probably too much for Lanza's poor stomach.
Damn straight. Trigger, Count, lend me a hand, will you? Brigadier General Clement.
You know, this is the first Ace Combat game where I actually like the Hornet.
Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is
Which,
going to plan.
don't get me wrong, I love the design of the Hornet. It's just that for most of the Ace Combat games, the Hornet was given shit for weapons. Like in Ace 6, it was Sparrows, SODs, and ECM pods. This one, you're given QAMs, anti-ship missiles, and a railgun.
Prioritize anti-air combat preparations over leaving the port.
Half of our surface ships have either been sunk or neutralized.
Leaving the fleet is not an option. We can't give the bug and the rest of the insurgents any. There aren't that many. Aim carefully and take them down.
Destroyer Calypso has been destroyed.
Our reduction gear and shaft have been badly damaged. We're disengaging. Sir, none of our ships are operational. Search and rescue operations are underway. This is definitely the work of 3 strikes. Reject my report.
Be my guest, man. I'll watch it.
How many are there? Like 1,000 enemies against the 4 of us? Probably need to multiply that by 10. That's fine by me.
Office support focus on AA combat.
Missile launched.
Well, then do what I do and just don't use a camera.
Should have brought anti-ship missiles.
If we can get him here, we'll be able to save a lot of boys in Farvanti.
Okay. Why is it taking so long to get with a couple of fighters?
You want a piece of me? You got it. Target's been wiped out. Don't let him leave the port.
Missile launched.
Whoa!
Don't push your luck on a damaged aircraft. Get on the return line if you need to.
Locked on. You're mine.
Ah, you asshole.
Strider 1, missile away. Missile inbound, missile inbound.
I'm fucking camera shy.
They've been hiding all these ships.
You're low on special weapons. Missile launched. Attack hit on Aegis vessel Kido. Ship destroyed.
We've got him for Game Hunter.
Can't resist hogging the spotlight. Dibs on the next one.
Target acquired. Maintain course to return for resupply.
You don't like to show your ugly voice.
General Shepard.
Well,
Status
I have a nasally
This
ass
is control tower.
as fuck voice. I don't care. Yeah, I know I missed. But thank you for showing or telling me that.
Control tower. The runway is clear. Lieutenant General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized. That's mostly the work of 3 strikes. You suggest an operation that doesn't rely on our 8 pilots. You won't have many on board unless you can convince them that we don't need 3 strikes.
After the affiliate celeb, well,
Yes, sir.
you've got time then.
This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is right chief of naval ops.
Ba-ba-da-da.
Coordinates.
All aircraft will be handling the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down.
Target confirmed down. Samuel Pringon, Norwegian's naval stratagem will lose its edge.
Sir, there's a few of them. We've done damage to the port and ship.
Command won't accept this report. Do whatever it takes to shoot them down. Operation. Soak or stall. Somebody do something about those bastards up there.
Commander Shepard. You're not Commander Shepard.
That's the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I predicted. I'm sorry, sir. How many ships in port are still operational?
None!
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
They have a lock on me.
Four MiG-31s approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2000.
This is Rudy. Right time. Rear gets up. Here, you know. Stay back. You're not equipped for air to air. We still got machine guns. Engaging. Came in for a picnic. Found ourselves in a marathon.
God, I love this OST so much.
Your landing check. Strider 1, this is... Came in for a picnic. Found ourselves in a marathon. I thought you said this was going to be a walk in the park?
You take walks, do you? Well, walk. With a picnic, you have to eat.
You don't have to tell me which you prefer. Taking out quite a few of them, but there's still some left. Behind the enemy. That big 30
Boom.
not firing any missiles.
They must have scrambled without changing weaponry.
Unable to fire missiles. I know how that feels, but that's no reason to go easy on you.
Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Four fighters incoming at super low altitude, so bearing 015. Have a report that 3 strikes is unbound. We have no further intel. Sorry, we couldn't detect the port.
If 3 strikes was there, then yeah, you couldn't. That ain't your fault.
Strider 1, bandit splashed.
Ask and detail, be advised. 3 strikes is among the bandits. Follow me. This is Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates. Tucker's not evading. Buy as much time as possible.
Missile launched.
Alright.
Target acquired.
You're gonna regret not pushing target flight.
Missile launched.
This one's mine.
And then up north, there's another one.
Captain Dirk Tarnat was the main reason why the cruiser Inyo was
Oh, Dirk. I thought he said Dirt. Who the fuck named their kids Dirt?
It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metis and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
Live to fight a pristine fleet? After all that?
Let's do this. Multiple smoke plumes from the port. If it weren't for the bad weather, we would have been caught in there. Prepare for anti-air combat. Parther drone has reached the target. Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill. Command duty officer.
Command duty officer.
This is control tower. Strider 1, this is control tower. Command duty officer. What is it will turn drill into a real war?
Alright, let's go sink the rest of the Erusian fleet. I mean, liberate the rest of the Erusian fleet. This is Team America, after all.
Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat.
Can't see him.
Strider 1, target acquired.
More vehicles rebel to one damage to Kilo 192. Go white. Roger that. Let's go help the survivors.
Missile hit.
Good. We reduced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup sure were good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. We'll grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Four aircraft destroyed the entire port.
Hallucination. It's a nightmare.
Target is hit.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
D-Sharp, there's something amiss.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Commence interception. Fire! Fire! Target destroyed.
Now, using anti-ship missiles like this is kind of like World War II style torpedo bombing. It's come in low.
Incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile? It's the terminal guidance
guidance. Get away from that UAV.
What do you mean? Contact
And at decent range.
Impact the UAV's coordinates.
I'm hit.
What? What happened? More on the way.
What in the world?
You alright? Fire incoming. Distance 50,000. It's adjusting its course.
Trigger, get away from it.
Distance 30,000. Contact imminent.
And there goes the backup fleet.
Picture it. Salvation. The death of a million is a necessity.
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
Strider 1, Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it. You're telling me to leave my teammates behind?
I mean, it sucks, but yeah, you have to.
Survival rate.
Roger that.
Don't worry, Ujin, I got this.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
3 Strikes is performing well above our expectations.
Oh, you sound downright ecstatic. All right, Trigger, let's go get him. All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed. Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat. Strider 1, lock on target. Strider 1, missile launched. Enemy shell
Boom.
detected. 10 seconds to contact. Projectile exploded in the distance. Must be a failsafe.
Excuse me.
Looks like we found a solution.
All right, all aircraft, follow Trigger's example if you can. Hell, that's easy for you to say.
I mean, it is easy for me to say. I'm Trigger.
Whistle away.
Worse. You and your flares.
3 minutes remaining.
Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli.
Missile is closing. Strider 1, break. The shell exploded.
Alright, where's the helis? There they are. No, that's not it.
Target acquired.
Oh, there's one.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact.
1 down.
2 minutes remaining.
Hopefully I got Lee.
1 million lives gone. Picture it. That aircraft's coming for us.
Hey, Tagaro. No leaving the party.
Return for resupply.
Target confirmed down. With Captain Alonso Terrigo gone, Aegis vessel Thalassa won't be much of a threat.
No leaving the party until I say otherwise. That's just being bad hosts.
Bandit down. Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. Projectile guidance terminated.
Huh.
Strider 1, missile. 1 minute remaining.
Yeah. Hey, what did I say? You can't leave. Except in a body bag. You almost sound sad. Don't you see? You don't, do you? Was that your intimidating? Yeah, it was. But then again, have you ever heard hiccups sound intimidating?
We've managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet structure pretty hard. That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one. Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the operation airspace. You completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard. Stand by. Warning. 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090. SU-47s.
Lanza! Missile! Behind you! Lanza!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream.
Do it, Scream. Do it!
That's those damn bats. Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal. Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
That's the trick. Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Seize combat immediately and withdraw. What the?
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started. I repeat, withdraw.
What's Honkai?
Don't want anyone thinking we screwed up. 3 strikes is going down. We're responding. You goddamn idiot.
Call me an idiot again, I'll kill you.
Siblings can go to hell together. Brother and sister? That means 3 strikes.
Working on it.
Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Yeah, that one. Never heard of that game before.
Who you calling a wuss?
Then again, I haven't heard of a lot of games.
Righto.
Come on, Troy!
Trigger, fly however you want. I'll be right after you. Be right there with you. Until there's
Ah, mobile game.
They're trying to make you chase one so the other can get on your ass. Fire again. Fire.
Die, Troy Calypso.
You idiot, stay focused. Take down.
Gotcha game, yeah. I kind of know what you're talking about now.
I told you not to call me an idiot. Only one left. We run them down together. But the death blow will be from you, Trigger. Keep firing. Fire.
Don't let the enemy's emotions make you lose your cool.
I don't pity him. Not one bit.
I can't do this alone.
No, you can't.
No need to feel sorry about it, Trigger.
No, I can't do anything. I'm not on my own.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Well, run. Gotta run.
Girl's gone from crazy to bonkers.
This way. There may only be one left. Don't let your guard down.
Let's finish this once and for all, Trigger.
And there goes Tyreen.
We got the bat.
Take that, assholes.
That calls for a victory, Cobra. Whee!
Unidentified aircraft. Eject. Eject now.
See that, Calypsos? You can't stop the march of freedom. Registered trademark. Hey, that was actually perfectly timed.
The bat's blip has disappeared from our radar.
How did I do that, Cobra? I went down below 400, pulled the PSM, pulled back, and then pulled forward.
Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 strikes has removed all Strangler illusion.
I'll do it again.
Good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Illusia to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
Yeah, the Hornet can do the Cobra, but it can't do the full Colbit.
I can almost touch the water.
If I remember right, the Colbit is the 360, or like the full 360 degrees, while the Cobra is the 90-degree pitch up, then pitch back down.
Fusion, no, stop it. Hey, chill.
Fusion, stand down. Sit.
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was
Salutes in the chat for
the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down.
the loss
The mission was a complete success.
of Lanza's Cola.
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the bats you used pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations.
It was cut down before its prime.
Get the MP.
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover.
Okay, I know why Clemens said the full rank and title of Edwards. It's because we have no other way of knowing who this guy is.
We did their bidding, albeit
But in universe, it makes no sense for him to say that, or the full title.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident,
It always kind of made it sounded weird.
300 are still in the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30
Because everyone would know who
as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of
Edwards is.
Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew.
Where's Calamitous? I have no idea.
Intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that,
It doesn't appear like he's online at the moment, at least on the Discord.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
Damn! Now that's an all-American girl right there.
We've acquired
It's a
important
big
intel.
knife.
For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
Minimum energy trajectory, which probably would be 45 degrees.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor.
Because typically a 45-degree angle allows you to get the furthest range.
They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
But it's smaller and yet a powerful weapon.
Tactical.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way. Hey, you got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet.
They'll likely attack our bases on the east.
I love the peanut gallery
Targets ORED.
in these briefings. Alred!
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of that.
When the guys that have the nukes don't care if they live or die.
I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine. Not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me...
That's right, ORED is less than Alred.
...for the Alicorn mutant. As such, the Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
They intend on dropping a nuke on the Ocean capital of ORED.
The reason why Erusha said that is because they knew that Torres is insane, he's going rogue, and he will probably nuke Osea. So they're basically covering their ass saying, hey, it's not our fault. So Osea won't retaliate with their own nukes against them. Lucky for them, Erusha isn't facing America, because America wouldn't care. Why did I hit retry mission? So Starscream, you said how you were tired? Well, apparently I am too. All right. Now, it's time to bring the full might of Team America's freedom to bear against the Alicorn.
The hero is suddenly a risk factor the moment the war is over. So you murder him.
Place your bets.
But effective.
Which is stronger? Torres' salvation
No need for living heroes.
or Team America's freedom?
Here's a question, Alex. Can we stop Captain Mateus Torres?
Depends on if you treat the captain or 3 strikes as a singularity.
Both are. What happens when 2 singularities exist on the same field?
That requires 7 months of calculation and resources.
Mind freedom.
We'll just have to trust the guys in the field.
David, evacuate.
No, I still have to finish up here.
Yeah.
The Erusian military finally sent part of the Alicorn specs.
I've got 2 steps left to get. Don't challenge you.
This over here. In addition to main guns, they have a 600mm 128 caliber rail case.
Oh god.
The barrel exceeds 70 meters. Its range is over 3,000 kilometers.
Uh.
From the bombardment on Anchorhead Bay.
Welcome to the stream. Don't challenge, Salty.
Yield of 1 kiloton. It'll destroy anything within a 400-meter radius of ground zero. Casualties are to be in the tens of thousands.
I know some things are better left unsaid, but let me say, that's less damage than I expected.
Nice catch. You remember this speech?
This vote has the means to end this hideous war in a definitive and elegant manner. The world
Right here, this choral section sounds like Halo.
go of their weapons. Weapons that would have taken the lives of 10 million.
The imagery invoked by those words and the actual...
Doesn't it sound like a Halo
don't match.
So, here's
theme? Or something that comes out of Halo?
For you today. They will launch the nuke on September 19th.
Eh,
Why are you so sure?
Because
that was
that's
just me.
the anniversary of the end of the Continental War. Anti-war demonstrations, victory parades are in full swing at ORED.
Victory parades!
That number will rise on the anniversary.
Ding!
However, this nuke isn't that powerful. They'd have to thread through the eye of a needle to achieve their desired result.
terminal guidance would be needed.
Right. How do they intend to achieve it when even GPS won't work?
You're all thinking too much. If we sink the submarine, it's problem solved.
Crude, but effective.
Crude,
All right.
but effective.
The Alicorn's expected course. We know it was off Anchorhead Bay, and it has to get to ORED within range before September 19th. They must avoid being detected by Osea, its allies' sound surveillance system, and ships. Taking into account its maximum operating depth, this is the only possible route. The Alicorn will move along the Azalea Sea Junction and reach a rather blandly named body of water called PX-80-443. The waters here are shallow due to an undersea mountain range and nearby islands. This is where it'll be. We also know roughly when they'll arrive at the
I think the main reason why I really love this mission is because
If it makes it through,
it lets you play out the hunt for Red October.
600 meters.
And I loved that movie as a kid.
Right.
Hell, I
I'm
still
gonna
love
give
that
you
movie.
mission details. So listen up. Our mission is to cooperate with the patrol aircraft to find the Alicorn. In the first phase of the
Salty.
mission, multiple patrol aircraft
Hunt for Red
will fly
October
solo
is like
to
the
build a
Top
sonar
Gun
beam barrier.
of submarine
Second
movies.
phase, we narrow down the possible location of the Alicorn by analyzing the data obtained from the sonar beams.
I can't highly recommend
Shown on an open
The Hunt for Red
radar.
October
For the
enough.
final phase, Trigger, you're going to look for the submarine. We acquired one special MAD, a magnetic anomaly
Um,
test for this. It'll be on Trigger's plane. Fly over where we
Fair
expect
enough.
the Alicorn might be. If the submarine is right beneath your MAD will detect it.
Do you
Also
have,
nautical charts on your radar.
or do you have access to a Netflix account at all?
Unified attack with ASROCs and sink it.
Like, from your parents, friends, siblings? Because I'm pretty sure it's on Netflix.
So, who's flying?
Everyone except myself. Oh. This is in order.
I
Get
don't
your
have
fat ass
Netflix myself, so I couldn't say. Let me just look something up. It's not on American Netflix. Of course not. Well, balls. You watch your wife who's on Netflix. You know what? Let's see here. Skin. Where's your skin? No, that's desert. Yeah, we're gonna go with the special one because it's blue. And we're having the PLSL because I want to use that weapon, goddammit.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
It may not be the most efficient weapon for the job, but it is damn fun. The funnest I've ever had on this mission was using the Su-57. It's PLSL on this. And just doing strafing runs back and forth. Alright, place your bets. How many tacos are we going to lose?
Well, it's time for some treasure hunt, Trigger. Oh boy, I'm excited.
Hey, stop screwing around.
3 tacos. Well, we only need to save one.
If we screw up.
Patrol aircraft sector 1. We're deploying the sonar buoy barrier. We're all prepared to find a farm, and that's why there's so few of us. According to calculations, just one needs to fly to locate it.
Those aren't the sort of calculations we like, are they, Trigger?
Damn right. Same for the rest of us, too.
They're here as predicted. Detecting hostiles. They're definitely aircraft from the Alicorn.
Trigger, you take the lead. The patrol aircraft must be protected. All aircraft, follow Trigger.
We'll go.
Understood. Roger.
Understood.
I mean, I don't revel in it, but I mean, I won't hesitate to do it.
Cyclops 2 engaging. They must have been waiting for us in the air. Cyclops 4. Dave, here's a question. How many aircraft can the Alicorn carry?
20 to 30, depending on the type of aircraft, but it's unconfirmed intel. Could be more. With 3 strikes, you could reduce them to a single digit. 20% of total is dropped.
Since submarine-launched UAVs count as special weapons, that means that the Alicorn has a hyperspace arsenal, just like we do with our weapons. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor.
Strider 1, missile launched.
So what if the calculations say we only need one of them? There are people aboard those planes.
Yeah, but we're gonna make sure it doesn't come to that.
Missile away.
Yeah, OC is definitely America. They have advertising drones. Ads have infiltrated every part of Ocean life, just like America.
What do you mean? I'll call you back. Alan, I need you to check something.
We've lost the tackle! We need to cover them.
Strider 1, break!
Come on!
We haven't lost a taco yet.
Nice kill, Trigger. Patrol aircraft can continue now.
45% of the police dropped. We're damaged. The hostiles are coming after us.
Shit! Hold on tight, guys.
I got a bandit on lock.
Prioritizing the ones close to the patrol aircraft.
Target in gun range.
Come on.
Strider 1, missile away.
Firing everything we've got as soon as we find that stuff. We've only got one chance.
There's a hit by a missile. More incoming. We lost another patrol.
Trigger won't be able to defend them all.
Then maybe you guys should get off your ass and do something.
Missile evaded.
You guys are giving Team America a bad name.
Hostile confirmed down. Dodge is down. Three strikes got her back.
Trigger, the other guys are standing their ground, but in the end, it comes down to you.
You already forgot your backup's password. Well, that's unfortunate.
All aircraft be advised. Our radars picked up new hostiles.
Doesn't matter how tough that sub is. Our job remains the same. Okay, lock acquired. Firing. Post 2. Alert. Breaking.
Missile away.
Got it. We'll pull over the side.
You're coming after our patrol aircraft, all right?
Go back underwater with
Well, why wouldn't they come after the patrol craft? That's the most sound tactical move.
attack by hostile.
Coast Palace in a tight spot.
Enemy missile inbound. Prepare for impact.
Our patrol aircraft are under attack.
No shit!
Patrol down.
Alright, now we lost one.
No more on my watch.
95% of Sonobu's dropped.
No problem. Situation. They must be very frustrated right now. It's nearly impossible to find us in these open seas. Come if you dare. 3 strikes.
Oh, I'm coming for you, Torres. I'm gonna liberate the shit out of you.
Confirming new hostiles.
Because that's what heroes do.
We're their escort. Kill them with your body.
UAV eliminated.
Lost control. I lost control.
We lost a patrol aircraft. Only 2 remaining.
According to my calculations, we can still do this.
Let's stop relying on calculations. Shit. Shit. Sorry, Trigger.
So Roach just crawled under Rogue Ace's stove? I don't get it.
Missile launched.
Drone destroyed.
Fucking cockroach. Fucking cockroach.
Roger that. Displaying the search area on your radar map. The Alicorn's somewhere inside that ring.
He's debating a flamethrower.
Do you see the waveform?
I'm gonna buy V2. I mean, it's a little bit overkill, but hey.
Fly over the search area and look for a location that induces a change in the waveform.
Treasure hunting for real, huh?
All aircraft except Trigger. You're on contingent combat air patrol. Okay, Trigger. Your MAD's getting something. The waveform on your HUD should have peaked. Turn and fly in the direction where the waveform peaks.
We lost 2 tacos.
Come on, Sharky. Where are ya?
Box 2.
So whoever had put that as their bet, congratulations, you win. Have a cookie.
Go, Trigger. Leave these chunks to us.
You earned a cookie.
Showing a stronger reaction.
And you'll get it as soon as I figure out how to give cookies over the internet.
The submarine may be huge, but it's still gonna be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Picking up a magnetic signature. Signature lost. I'm seeing strong noise in the MAD signal.
Shit. They predicted that from MAD. Seems like this is our contingency.
I don't have a window, so I don't know about buoys, but I'm detecting strong radio sources.
Correct. That's it.
Sending the location of the jamming devices. Destroy them.
Trigger, let's destroy the jamming buoys. All these jammers must have been deployed beforehand. They predicted our moves.
That will go beyond their expectations.
What the? A huge explosion just went off underwater. Explosion? Control aircraft. What's happening underwater? Underwater rescue is impossible. We're only hearing explosions. That's it, Trigger. The Alicorn will use the noise recover and head out at full speed.
Destroy the jamming buoys before the enemy submarine escapes.
Full speed ahead. Aye, sir. Don't let him get away.
Destruction confirmed.
Damn it.
This time. Penalty.
As soon as the noise dies down.
Can we make it?
Boom.
The last jamming buoy has been destroyed.
How'd it go?
Wait for the sonar buoys to respond.
God damn it.
Intel about the enemy submarine.
Don't test you.
Hey, you okay?
Analysis done. Data leaking.
Wow, I was really close.
Trigger, I'm sending you the search area. Don't let it get away.
The Alicorn has almost reached the trench. Time's running out.
Hurry.
It's okay. Trigger's already on the hunt.
Confirming more.
There it is.
UAVs. They just launched from the Alicorn.
You can launch them underwater?
If you can splash even one, it'll be that much easier for Trigger. Strider, Cyclops, we don't have much time left. Don't you worry. Trigger will find it.
Trigger's given me so much cover and I still... Shit, I'm just pathetic.
Double time it, Trigger.
Don't be so hard on yourself, Fusion. Your league's above Lanner.
On the MAD.
That's it.
Strider 1 found the submarine Alicorn.
Yeah! All that flying around paid off.
We ain't done yet. Give it the finishing blow. Target coordinates acquired. Coordinates re-entered. Commence preparations to fire the VL Asrock.
VL Asrock ready for launch.
Line of fire is clear. Ready.
Ticonderoga,
Fire!
3 Arleigh Burks.
Missile away.
All anti-submarine missiles launched.
I love that as Trigger flies up, the Asrocks come down. This is basically Proteus going to the composer like, okay, which one of you has last seen Hunt for Red October? And Kobayashi raises his hands like, you, make the theme.
Alicorn spotted. It's surfacing.
I mean, I know it's Latin that they're singing, but it does sound Russian.
Surfacing. We haven't sunk it. It's attacking our fleet. Son of a... We didn't hit up. What? You're wrong, Cal. Back him into a corner. They're vulnerable now that they've surfaced. Follow up on Trigger. Understood. We'll come.
Roger.
Roger. Crew, prepare to abandon ship. We can't train it. Evacuate. We've lost Destroyer Seagull and Aegis Vessel Canary. Order it. The two years that we fought at the bottom of the sea. Twilight will allow our perseverance to be desecrated.
You're being locked onto by the railguns. Increase your speed and run, Trigger.
If one of those railguns hits us, we'll be torn into a million pieces. We'll be looking for aircraft as well. Don't flutter about.
Blow it to pieces! Use the Panzerschreck!
Strider 1 has destroyed a railgun.
Awesome. That's one horn snapped off. Direct hit on main gun. It's racked. ready ASAP. Open the steam valves. Resume firefighting. The Alicorn is diving.
Ballast tank should be damaged. We'll have to surface again soon. We need to shoot down the drones that have been launched.
There's no means of retreat. We'll have to kill them all if we are to live. If you wish to live, then you must let go of your life.
From Vorkuta.
All aircraft, position yourself to hit the Alicorn as it surfaces.
Step 1. Ascend from darkness. Step... Oh, no, wait. Is step 1 ascend from darkness, or is that secure the keys? Yeah. Step 1, secure the keys. Step 2, ascend from darkness.
Enemy submarine surfacing.
Be not afraid. Did you not leave your fears behind at the bottom of the abyss? Cooldown complete. Main gun, commence fire.
Step 3,
Fox 2.
rain fire.
Missile away.
Fire.
Step 4, unleash the horde. Step 5, I believe that's skewer the winged beast.
Trigger took both of his arms off. Don't let your guard down. There's no guarantee that Moscow
Step
will
6, wield a fist of iron.
main gun.
Step 7, rain hell. Oh, raise hell. And then last but not least, step 8, freedom.
Flying objects have been launched from the Alicorn.
Oh wow, that hurt.
The UAVs we've seen.
Small UAVs have activated EM barriers.
I have visual report similar to the Arsenal Group's defense system.
What do we do then? We don't have Stonehenge to bust through them, you know. My fellow submariners, your lives carry weight. It gives you the right to take the lives of others.
We cannot let the enemy's attacks reach our brothers. Go ahead on my first strike and take him down with me. You're after the 3 scars.
I know, right?
China 1, missile away.
Wait till we see your death.
I was in the middle of recovering from my loop. It's like, oh shit.
You're not going that easy.
Fox 2.
Beautiful, great shot. We picked up the Alicorn underwater.
Alicorn surfacing.
They're going for their aircraft. The less interlopers there are, the better. Locked on. Go down.
Damn straight I'm a fire extinguisher weep.
You want a piece of me? You got it.
Right, we'll do our best. Enemy has a lock on me.
Missile launched.
I have him. Firing.
Cyclops 4. Missile. Evade.
What's up, Nugget?
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you. Target hit.
I'll get your attention. The same aircraft is coming back.
We're challenging whether or not to see salvation is stronger or freedom is stronger. Ow!
Battle isn't over.
Trigger's attack hit. His visual took from hull damage.
Let's follow this lead. Missile inbound. That's it. Keep firing. Crush their lives under the weight of your lead. Here they come.
Ow! Shit!
Enemy submarine diving.
Enemy on the rear.
What's the situation over there?
We got a moment or two. Stat rep?
The advertising drone. These guys are doing terminal diving.
Hey, chill.
We are advertising drones flying with other demonstrators. We're perfect for a guidance system. Your opponent is that captain. I'll call you back. Alex, how far away is the closest airbase?
Roughly 82 kilometers.
See the lives being lost. Completion is at hand. The souls of the dead are coming together like the pieces of treasure.
Yep. Well, a couple more.
You must save those souls that be chained to the prison of ethics. Get through their anti-air barrage. Bombcaster, my HUD's glitching. Trigger, count. How are things?
Yes, it does. MP does, in fact, loom.
Jamming signal against the Alicorn.
That sinking surface setup would be easy.
Oh god.
Follow Trigger's lead.
Trigger destroyed a jammer. Jamming signals no longer detected. Quick, it worked. Just as all That's a pretty small window, but I know Trigger can pull it off. Easy, Trigger. You know you can get him.
Okay, there's a hole there. Ah, damn it. Okay.
We're in the middle of a search. How are things?
We're going to jam this entire region. The Air Force is
If you're gonna make a backup account, at least be creative about the name.
controlling the drones and terminal guidance would be impossible. That's what I like to say. True, but effective.
Bastard.
The cell phone has stopped working too. This might be our last call.
Fuck no.
The rest of us. There's nothing we can do once they go under.
I mean, one that's, you know, blatantly a backup is funny. But cleverly creative is probably the best bet to maintain plausible deniability.
Target hit. The enemy submarine's outer hull is severely damaged. It won't be able to dive like that. Yeah. What's going on? I know this voice. This is the submarine
Yeah, that'd be a mean-tastic one.
Ceasefire. It's a con man talking. I should know.
Let's just sink it.
Negative. We cannot attack those that have surrendered. It's a breach of international law.
I repeat, we surrender.
What do we do?
Weapon use is prohibited.
I hold international law so dearly. We'll no longer be soldiers the moment we don't. Then I'll happily quit my career.
Do not attack.
We will surrender. We're clearly making preparations to be disarmed.
I didn't hear Loudcaster. What am I supposed to do? Attack? Gotcha. Attack, attack, attack.
Captain, we've already
Freedom!
got a system over ORED. Your shot will hit the mark.
Let me tell you a story. Back when I was a gunnery officer, I had to aim at an enemy ship 30 kilometers away in the middle of a storm. The seas were rough that day, and still I landed one of the 2 shots.
Here's a question. Was your plan elegant?
No.
The answer is yes. At least until 3 strikes ruined it.
What do you know of beauty?
They have no intention to surrender. Stop them, Trigger. Hit the bell, Trigger. Hurry.
Alright, everyone. Let's go. We can do this. For freedom! Freedom!
Fired.
It's okay. The shell will miss.
Success.
What happened?
That's a blatant violation of orders, you dumbass.
Open that shell. All aircraft, destroy the Alicorn.
All right.
For America.
Aim for the base of the...
Actually, you know what?
What happened?
I don't have flares.
Violation of orders, you dumbass.
Open that shell. All aircraft, destroy the Alicorn.
All right.
Wilco. Understood.
Aim for the base of the rail cannon.
FCSR, can't rate the elevation of the barrel.
Ha!
Sky is a sign of an ill omen. Captain, also ahead, flood the aft trim tanks. Burn the gas first, and that'll give the gun the elevation it needs.
Oh, wow, that was close.
3 strikes, 10 million lives will be saved at the cost of a mere million lives.
Liar. You just want to kill people. We won't let you.
Supercapacitor charge at 45%. Pitch angle at +2 degrees.
I mean, it's a possibility I could very easily crash.
You couldn't end this.
Don't hesitate. They quit being soldiers the moment they fake their surrender.
that better for you, Salty?
The Alicorn's hull is severely damaged. No, it's completely split in two.
He really pulled it off.
That's our final answer.
Ah. Now that was fun. Team America wins again. 1 million fishes to save 10 million lives. I love that mission so much.
Copy that. The enemy submarine has been destroyed. Operation is complete.
That was unbelievable. Just all of it.
That's right. Yeah.
There are some who send those around them to their doom. Like Captain Mateus Torres was a devil incarnate. There are others. Others who show the way to everyone else. Those who stand at the forefront to cast the light. Those who follow them can't help but feel that they're in the right hands.
Just don't eat the fish. They might be fresh, but contain something far worse than mercury.
The world awaits a hero to keep the torch aloft, banishing the darkness.
Clyde the Poet. That's a story I'm gonna have to tell my kid.
All aircraft in David. The operation is complete. Return to base and get some rest. Oh man, finally time for some munchies. Can you hand me the burger over there? Oh, and the knife.
USA! USA! USA!
Operation's completed.
Can we celebrate now?
Yeah, good work.
Whoa.
Your next mission's in 32 hours.
Whoa. Not something I'll tell my son about.
Well, that's not something I'll tell my son about. Yeah, I can check. I'll have to wait to end the stream in order to do that. C ranking. I don't care. This is America. That's a passing grade. Salty, back up, Salty.
Won't need that wake-up call every 2 hours anymore.
Please don't fight.
David, only the summary is fine. Give me the report ASAP.
Although, you know, they
That's why I haven't slept.
They say if two people fight, they really like each other.
Okay. Well, now to the conclusion.
Tell me what to do.
Assuming that 3 strikes is a singularity, why not terminate him?
There is a fact that has been observed in all of the missions 3 Strikes has taken part in. All dependent elements that either mimic or follow the subject have increased chances of survival.
Try to be more sensuous.
Go Trigger's way, you'll make it. He leads the way.
That was a thing from Pokemon, Salty. Ash and Misty were bickering. And then the nurse Joy
Is that really how you laugh?
was saying, you know, if two people fight a lot, they must really care about each other. You know, as ship tease. So that's what I was referencing. Oh yeah, Pokemon is great. I kind of stopped watching Pokemon after the Diamond and Pearl series. I mean, I toughed it out with the new voice actors because it looked like they were still continuing the characterization of Ash. But when they reset Ash's age and character development, I just kind of table flipped and was like, you know what? I'm done. I can't. No. So I haven't watched Pokemon since. Although honestly, I always felt that when they did the black and white anime, they should have had a new protagonist. But that's just me. Alright, so we have finished defeating salvation through liberation and freedom. So next time we come back to Team America, which should be next Thursday, we will be bringing freedom to Farbanti. And as for other streams, tomorrow, or I'm going to take the weekend off because it's my mom's birthday this weekend, so I got to, one, find something to get her, and two, birthday parties. So Monday will be the doubleheader. We'll have Horizon Zero Dawn and Mass Effect 3. Not sure I'm going to do Tuesday. And Thursday will be Team America. So, thank you all for joining me. And I'll see you Monday.